Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. So, last time we finished with the investigation, I came up with what I think the killer is, but the big thing that bothers me about this is that even though I have a pretty good idea, like, I have very good reasons for why everyone except for Gonta can't be the killer. But what bothers me is, A, I have absolutely no idea how the toilet paper plays into it, and I'm always getting nervous when I go into a trial and there's pieces of evidence that I don't know where they fit. B, the bigger one is I don't know how the malfunction plays into it. And that's the one that really worries me. I considered the possibility that maybe Kokichi, like, logged in incorrectly and then ended up in Gonta's body. But I actually went back and replayed that scene, and Kokichi was saying a lot of things that don't make any sense. You know, I mean, like, Gonta could not have said. Like, none of the characters could secretly be Gonta, I don't believe. It would have to be someone that logged in at the same time, I would think. So, know. So I am still having to go with Gonta, but I'm uneasy about the fact that there are elements that I know I haven't figured out. And also, it doesn't make sense for Gonta to do that. You know, it doesn't fit with his character. Although, granted, if my definition of anyone's character is they would not murder someone in a killing game, then I've probably made a mistake. The Shrine of Judgment. Sit and be judged. Everyone. They're a lot less now. It's just half of when we started. Unfortunately. Not even half, aren't we at 7? Because we've allowed this game to, we must stop it somehow. We can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. I don't know, this is number 4, there's supposed to be 6. Now, typically, trial 6 is weird and not really a normal trial, but there's probably at least one more actual murder.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. There'd be just the culprit left. Well, that might be okay. It's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, the killing game would end. Don't say the stupid crap like that. Spoilers if we all die. That's true, although what if I'm the killer? Although, my god, if it pulls that one again and doesn't let me know it's pulling that one, I'll be very upset.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do my best. Well, okay, here we don't go.
Come on, man.
Hey, shoot, you're getting all tense.
I mean,
Did I tell you before? Don't carry the burden.
Get it?
And didn't I tell not get in the way, Kaito? Dude, okay. It's interesting because Kaito is the most innocent one among us. He is the one that absolutely cannot have done the crime. Because I am absolutely positive the crime was committed inside the virtual realm and he was not logged in. But interestingly, Kokichi is the second most innocent because he can't even touch Miyu. So it's like the two most innocent people are feuding.
You really don't.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our ass at the class trial, all right? Like a parent repeating the same lines over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
That's the most annoying thing you can do. Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
Yep. Shut up, Kokichi. You're dumb. Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Yeah, I would have that reaction as well. Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was just kidding around. Good.
jeez.
Finally, but thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, and you don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
Alright, well in that case, I believe in you. I'm not going to say anything else.
Shuichi,
But, got any problems, let me know. I'll help you out. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
I do really like... It's a little bit interesting. Okay, so, based on the way this is shaping out, I feel like these 3 will survive until the end. I feel like there's just too much invested in their characters for them not to. Which means, if I had to guess, I would say that Samuki is going to kill Kibo in Trial 5. I know I'm getting way ahead. I just feel like Himiko has also been a lot invested into her, and so I feel like she's probably going to make it. But I'm almost positive about these two. But you know what? We'll see. We'll find out. I'm not going to talk to that yet. I'll talk to everybody first.
Going to do his best.
Going to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time. This time will really be the... If not... Yeah, we're down to just 7 people. Or 8. Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8 people. Because, yeah, someone's going to die at the end of the trial, and then it'll be 7.
I believe in you.
I believe in you. I'm not going to say anything else.
Shuichi,
If you have any problems, let me know. Okay, yeah. I was so fixated on the fact that in the first game, in Danganronpa 1, there were 6 survivors. There were 5 from the second. And this game is playing out exactly like Danganronpa 2, where we started... Because in Danganronpa 1, we started with 15. And then the murder in the 5th trial was someone that wasn't part of the original roster. And so it only went down to 6. This game started with the full 16, and Danganronpa 2 started with the full 16. You didn't forget. Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget.
So mean.
You must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy's always bothering you. Maybe my help call out. I'll shut him up, and he'll never get in your way. No, you're the only one that needs to shut up, buddy. You certainly wasn't perfect, but it doesn't mean she deserves to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person. Not even Kokichi?
Hey, Shuichi.
Okay, well that wasn't very interesting. Here we go, guys. Let's get ready to deduce. Deduce.
let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Here's the empty-looking elevator. And like those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ear. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. Fear of death. We were all trying to fight it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body had stopped trembling. Go ahead and stand behind it. Oh, interesting. We don't have assigned spots anymore. Movie. I don't want to see what'll. But what I'll. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep farther waiting. Interesting. I guess he remembered. Wait, is he back to normal? Huh? You not friend anymore? You just please Monotaur's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just saw on his own that we were friends. I don't let you guys trick Minotaur anymore because he's already forgotten. They had forgotten he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten he had forgotten he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Wow. Interesting. Menephone became like the super violent one. She kind of took over from Monokid.
Really?
I can't, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. Go lock myself in my room and make myself a barricade.
Anyway,
They're certainly hinting that Minotaur is going to be the one that dies in this trial. Let's get started. The heart-racing excitement to blacken the spotless face off. We knew what we had to do. There's no protest left in us. I wonder if somehow Kokichi is the like person controlling Monokuma, because we speculated there was one. Forced class trial was about to begin. Miu Aruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, Gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she'd done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her? Is one of us. Well, that's a very untouched slide, wow. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I'll fight with truth and lies. Wow. I'll fight with truth and with lies in this class trial. I do want to save. Let's get ready to deduce. I know I already said that, but I want to say it again. Okay, so I have 24 of 57 used. Wow, that's I got a lot of room now. Do I have another big 16? Oh, that's right. I don't have enough fragments. I ran into that before. Saint Miko's ability? I don't need that. That's the one I want. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
He's still... I feel like Monokuma is actually inside Kokichi. Because Kokichi's the one that keeps taking Monokuma's lines.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
But who's the really bored one then? I mean, Himiko? Kitty, move, move, move. If you're not gonna be good, you don't get to be up here.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
That's actually a decent problem that I'm surprised has never come up before.
Huh? You mean like a tie?
Man, it's so weird hearing Monokuma like this.
It means they're both the Blackens. As long as one of them is correct. That's fine.
Interesting.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
So, in theory, although granted, we couldn't actually do this, but if we could get everyone to vote for themselves, then we win every trial. But of course, the Blacken wouldn't vote for themselves, so it wouldn't actually work.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Well, I mean, it is a game. It's not like you're saying anything incorrect. You're saying everything accurately and correctly.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
I love how she's pointing, but she's not pointing at Kokichi.
Got it? We can't die here. Oh my! Himiko has become so determined.
She's filled with determination.
It's true. People really do change.
People can change, people can
Perhaps she's
change.
lost what made her so unique.
Yeah, but she's become a better person.
That's none of your business.
I can lose whatever I want.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
Kokichi, you're so dumb.
What? Say that to my face.
He just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Actually, he's the only one that couldn't have.
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
Thank you, Gonta.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
I love how he says that name like someone push a button. I mean, that's ancient news now. The fact that Kaito is the only one locked out is suspicious. He's not the culprit. He can't be. This is probably going to be off the poison, isn't it?
Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned him, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
I mean, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the... Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned him.
Yep, I was going to say, we already know it can't be the poison because the poison will give her bloodshot eyes.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
And we can very plainly see her eyes.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
I can also actually, I just noticed there's like 3 X's on Mew's dead face. I wonder why.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Nope, she couldn't have been. It's impossible.
Then what was that poison for?
To throw people off the trail.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Strangulation. Well, that was weird. I heard myself, and I almost felt like the Joker from Batman. Because he would do that thing where he'd be like, strangulation. He would, like, end with that. I'm not really sure. Her cause of death was the Avatar error. No. That's like where she died when she smashed into it. Well, yeah, I don't know what... I mean, it was... Can I just say... The killing game simulator? Because there was a thing of... yeah.
This is it.
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to say. I'm just like... I thought I was asking for a more specific, like...
Cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
I was like, I think she was strangled. But there was nothing... No evidence I could point to for strangulation. But they just mean, you know, not in the real world.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miyu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
She certainly did, yes.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
God dang it, Gonta. It's the dream you had where you possibly strangled Mew.
Don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yes.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
I'm not sure Gonta will ever understand.
So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
God damn it.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu.
I also think it's interesting that he said that NPC Kaito when really Miu was the NPC, at the very least according to her settings.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
I love her hat. Her hat's amazing.
Aw, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Doing better than yours, buddy.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
Okay. So.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to me was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
We're
I
going to beat her with his
disagree.
bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
I agree,
It's
actually.
possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
Drowning is actually a possibility I hadn't considered because she would also be reaching for her throat in the event that she was drowned, but I still don't think so.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to me was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Oh wow, I shot right through it. But yeah, I certainly agree that strangulation is more likely because she was.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our five senses.
It certainly is. So if she was being strangled, she was still trying to reach for her throat.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated.
Well, that's not true. You could also drown her.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Maki would definitely know this.
That Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Which again, I feel like the whole point of the virtual world,
The Assassin Master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
because I thought the whole point of the virtual world was to keep your body from physically moving like that.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
That's true.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
I wonder if that's what the toilet paper is for.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, interesting. Not only is she a master assassin, but she knows about other, she knows like the history of murder. The history of murder.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
It is literally her profession.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
No, but there was toilet paper.
And they must have used something else as a rope.
Yeah, I have an idea as well.
This is it.
Yep. As soon as they started talking about that, I'm like, oh, the toilet paper would do it.
Investigation. We found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this... Why would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Oh, here comes Gonta. Which actually, if...
What do you mean, Shuichi?
I did have a thought that came to me at some point. I love how specific I am. At some point, I had a thought. I do have to wonder if Gonta, because he was so convinced he was dreaming, did strangle Miu, but did not actually think he was strangling Miu. He was just like frustrated and dreaming, and who cares? And so he's like going to be really frustrated now that we're all talking about how he actually did it.
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all! There's no time for nonsense!
Oh my gosh. Cat, please!
In place of rope! What tear too easy? I'll cut through your words!
Okay, Cat, get down. Cat's starting to frustrate me now.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable, a movie with Bruce Willis.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Well, I mean, how would he?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Yes, it could.
Gonta not really understand, but
That's also why we found the entire roll together, because they couldn't even tear off the bit they used.
sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
I'm glad I still got that, because I was struggling with the cat while I was doing that part of the trial.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Well, that's kind of mean.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Because she was a potty mouth.
But if Miu was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
Culprit... If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. Must have been a place there where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
I personally think that Miu had the hammer herself because she suspected Kokichi would do something. That's likely the same reason why she changed the rules so she could easily disable
Perhaps the
Kokichi.
culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Someone that hates nails. Yeah. I thought she had the whole time because she deleted all the objects except for...
Brought the hammer.
Miu bring hammer?
Yeah, because she had it for her own protection. She got rid of everything else. Yep.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
And a hammer definitely qualifies as dangerous.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Miu must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why'd she do that?
Well, I still feel like because Kokichi knew about this ahead of time, she was super, super careful around Kokichi.
Let's assume that Miu brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta no! Miu gonna build stuff with hammer!
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Or she secretly met up with something. And tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Okay, I do think I want to agree with
Let's assume
Kokichi
that Miu brought the hammer.
about the meeting.
What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Don't you know? Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Wait, what?
and tried to kill them with it.
I just hit them. I just hit that.
Idiot, she was the victim.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall. Uses for a hammer. Don't you know?
Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
Mew the Builder.
Self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Will you please agree with
tried
that?
to kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim.
I don't understand why it won't agree to that.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer.
Don't you know? Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with them and tried to kill them with it.
Why can't I do that?
You idiot.
That's really annoying. Okay, that time it mysteriously worked. I don't know why. I feel like I hit it several other times. But whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
But supposedly you couldn't get there, which I actually kind of believe now.
What? Is that true? I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Again, I really think it was just more for self-defense than anything. Ooh, I wonder. Was Miyu planning on killing Kokichi the whole time? Is that the real reason that she had his body frozen? This actually makes sense.
That's it. She was trying to kill Kokichi.
Yeah, she had set that up so she could freeze him and then kill him and then get his body to the others. Although... Huh. How would that have even worked, though? Because Kokichi would not have been able to go back towards the chapel. So was she just going to, like, strike him down on the roof and then slide down herself and... or just walk back to the other side? And hope no one noticed her?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
It was Miyu with the hammer on the rooftop.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan.
I had actually, I guess I just, thought too highly of Miyu, because this entire time I was sort of just assuming that she had the hammer for self-defense, and the same thing with being able to freeze Kokichi was for self-defense. But, good old genius. Anyway, I will go ahead and end here. I will see you guys at the top of the hour where we go into part 2. Look forward to it, everybody.